The highway was a long, dark ribbon unfurling into the rainy night. For Jake, who'd been driving for hours, every mile felt like a lifetime. Exhaustion was a heavy weight on his eyelids. Then, a flicker of light pierced the gloom in Old Motel, its sign half broken, but impossibly inviting. He pulled over, the gravel crunching under his tires. Inside, an old man sat behind a dusty counter. "I need a room," Jake said, his voice hoarse. The man slid a tarnished key across the wood. "Room 44. A chill that had nothing to do with the rain crept down Jake's spine. 404? Where's that? The man leaned forward, his voice a dry whisper. End of the hallway. The hallway was dead silent, save for the hum of flickering lights overhead. Each step echoed, pulling him deeper into the shadows, toward a door he suddenly wasn't sure he wanted to open. Have you ever checked into a motel and just felt off? Jake did. He walked into his room, and an unnatural cold hit him. No windows, just a single large mirror staring back from the wall. He tried to brush it off and get some sleep, but at exactly 3 a.m., he was jolted awake. Knock, knock, knock. He crept to the door and swung it open. Nothing. Just an empty hallway. As he turned back, his heart stopped. The reflection in the mirror wasn't his alone. A man stood behind him, a man with no eyes. Jake screamed a raw, terrified sound and bolted out the door. But the motel was gone, vanished. All that remained was a desolate, empty road stretching into darkness. The next morning, police found his abandoned car. The motel's guest book lay on the seat, and there, under room 404, was a single, freshly written name, Jake. What do you think happened in that room? Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine, that feeling you get when you know something just isn't right? Let me tell you about the time I stayed in a hotel where a room simply vanished. It was an old, historic place, full of winding corridors. My room was 214. The first night, I noticed an unmarked, dark wooden door right next to mine. I was curious, but I figured it was just a supply closet. The next morning, I walked past the same spot, and it was just a solid wallpapered wall. No door, no handle, no frame. I asked the front desk about it, and they looked at me like I was crazy. They swore up and down there had never been a door there. They even showed me the original blueprints of the hotel. But I know what I saw. That room, whatever it was, did not exist. Have you ever experienced something similar? Let me know in the comments. And for more strange stories, make sure you subscribe.